we've taken everything we've learned from Quest 2 and designed an all-new headset to do just that. This is Meta Quest Pro.
Quest Pro? I thought you said Quest 3 then. Bubbles. Panko lenses? Same as the Pico 4. They're nice. Ooh, they've got little knobbles. No tracking rings. Charging dock.
Quest Pro is the first in our new line of advanced headsets, built to expand what's possible in VR.
It looks so much like the Pico Neo 4.
Love about Quest 2 and adds a bunch of new technologies to help you do more in the metaverse.
But black.
It's made for collaboration and creativity. It delivers more expression and a deeper feeling of connection than any other technology. With mixed reality built in, it lets you do things that just haven't even been possible before. It's all in a beautiful design that's comfortable to
He's
wear.
pretty much just talking about VR at the moment though.
To work in a new way, or if you just want the very best experience that's available today, Quest Pro sets the standard. So to get into the details, let's
Go on, tell us how much it is.
Who leads our Quest product team. And since this is a big day, let's go somewhere a bit special.
Who?
This is the new Quest Pro home environment. When you put on
You went down his ear?
for the first time, this is where you'll be. Hey, Angela.
Hey, Mark.
Hey!
You finally get to show everyone what was in that briefcase at last year's Connect.
Finally, I'm so thrilled to get to bring Quest Pro to everyone. We have completely
They had it last
the VR
year.
headset as a powerful device for productivity, creative work, and multitasking. Quest Pro is our sleekest form factor yet, with a super thin set of lenses at the front and our first ever curved cell battery at the back to give it a perfect balance.
Yeah, it feels great from the moment that you put it on.
Right. We wanted to ensure a seamless transition from the physical world to the virtual. So our new headset design with this open periphery lets you see the physical room you're in. You can quickly jot down a note, grab
People won't like that for games though.
be aware of what's happening around you. But you can also use magnetic light blockers for a more
Light
immersive
blockers.
experience whenever you like.
We've also redesigned the whole optical stack to make it better than anything we've shipped before. The new pancake lenses work by folding light over several times and let us make the display 40% thinner compared to Quest 2.
The new lenses
That's
are
pretty
just
cool.
thinner. They also put more pixels in
But it's also on the Pico Neo 4.
clearer visuals,
For a
which
lot
makes reading
cheaper.
text a whole lot easier.
Yeah, and the LCD displays have 37% more pixels per inch than Quest 2. And thanks to our new look,
People won't like LCD.
75% more contrast, with richer and more vibrant colors that just make VR even more engaging.
Maybe it will be good LCD
Our
then.
first device to use the new Snapdragon XR
Oh,
Plus processor
Plus.
that we worked on with Qualcomm. It's optimized for VR, so Quest Pro runs at 50% more power with better thermal dissipation, which gets us...
Well, that's good news. People thought it was exactly the same.
This is the first new chip from our deep partnership with Qualcomm.
And don't forget, the touch controllers are also new.
Yeah, the controllers are now basically their own computers, which is a bit ridiculous. We've re-engineered them to track themselves and also work a bit more like...
So the cameras on the controllers.
Yeah, the new sensors track their positioning in 3D space all on their own without using the headset, so you can get a full 360-degree range of motion. And they include our new True Touch haptics.
You kind of wonder why they
a
didn't
wider
do
and
that.
more precise range of feedback.
People didn't think about that
Pick
originally.
them up. They also feel a lot more balanced and natural in your hands without that LED ring.
You can even add a stylus tip on the controllers, turning them into tools for writing or sketching. You can try this on the whiteboard
Nipple!
rooms, where you just flip them around and write directly against your own physical desk.
Yeah, it's a good
I
example.
can't imagine writing like...
Unlocks entirely new things, like much better collaborative,
Weird.
creative virtual meetings.
Speaking of meetings, we also thought a lot about how to help you
I love
stay
meetings.
sharp and ready to go the moment you get an incoming call or just one.
Oh, meetings.
So we're including an all-new charging dock that fits great on your workspace and keeps both the headset and controllers charged.
Ooh.
Another key technology for enabling collaborative meetings
I
virtually
mean,
is
I'm going to
VRCauldron.
charge in dock, have we?
To account for both the physical and digital elements in the environment.
Yeah, being able to blend the world around you with the virtual world and bring all the creative and expressive power of digital to your physical surroundings, this is a big step forward. Mixed reality is going to power some of the most interesting experiences you can have with Quest Pro. It's the next major step for VR and an important milestone on the path to building the metaverse.
We began the journey to mixed reality when we released Presence Platform, our family of AI-powered tools that help developers build VR experiences that incorporate the physical world.
Here's the bit that most people don't care about.
Reality into our
Some people do.
days for Quest 2 to make it easy for developers to start experimenting. But these experiences are so compelling that you really want a device that's designed from the ground up with them in mind.
Absolutely. Quest Pro uses high-resolution cameras that capture 4 times as many pixels as Quest 2, and an additional RGB camera to turn pass-through into full color, along with a depth system made to understand your environment and work with it.
That's pretty cool.
You can see
The Pico Neo 4 hasn't got depth in the colour
understanding and anchoring
pass-through cameras.
objects in your room can become part of the virtual experience. This is going to unlock some really...
You're going to tell us how much it is?
And this is just the beginning for mixed reality. As more developers explore the capabilities and presence
We've seen stuff like this already.
you're going
Yeah.
to see entirely new categories of things getting built.
Definitely. Another big part of Quest Pro is how much more expressive you can be. You can see here how people's avatars reflect their expressions and reactions. This makes your shared social experiences so much stronger. It's powered by our Movement SDK, our newest addition to Presence Platform.
Wait, what?
Oops, eating clothes. I'm really hungry. Movement SDK enables avatars to mimic expressions in real time using Quest Pro's inward-facing cameras.
And this is really...
Do you really want that?
feeling of social presence.
I don't really care
When we
about that.
communicate, all our non-verbal expressions and gestures are often even more important than what we say. And the way we connect virtually...
What's he looking at? He's not looking at us, he's looking over here.
All the little things you pick up when you're with other people, like the moment that they begin to break into a smile, or when they raise their eyebrow as someone says something interesting. Your avatar should be able to express all of that and more.
Today, our avatars rely on spatial audio and immersive graphics to help create a sense of social presence. But facial expressions and body language will be total game changers for remote meetings and virtual performances in the metaverse.
I have legs though, that's quite
This is another
scary.
reason why Quest Pro is a big step forward for communication, including for work. More people work in distributed teams now, and being able to share a space with your coworkers and feel like you're really together is something that's still missing. We spoke a bit before about how Workrooms on Quest 2 is already unique for virtual meetings. It's going to be even more powerful when people's avatars can show more of their facial expressions and body language.
Yeah, one of the challenges for distributed work is how to bring people together to interact in a shared space. If a few people are in a conference room and a few more are dialing in, the experience is just never really that great. So we're building a better way, using everything Quest Pro brings to the table. And we call it Magic Room. It lets you meet in mixed reality and share the same space. You can use a whiteboard, bring in 3D objects. Everyone is present and has the same tools, whether they're in full VR or in mixed reality.
You know it won't look this good though.
This will help hybrid teams collaborate, and we're hoping to ship this next year. Now, these are just
I love
some
their
of the
fist
things
bumps.
that
It's
are
always
possible
fist bump,
with
yeah,
Quest
fist
Pro.
bump.
This is a high-end device designed for work and for people who want the best experience that we can build.
Designed for work.
We're really excited to get this into your hands, and it's available for pre-order starting today for $14.99.
We knew this already. October 25th.
We built Quest Pro to be the best device we could make for getting things done. And our hope is to use this product to introduce some of this new technology so that we can get it into our consumer devices over the coming years. But what you can see here is the start of a whole new way of working in the metaverse. This will go beyond VR because people work on all sorts of devices, and you should be able to collaborate and feel present with anyone no matter where they are or what device they're using.
So, $1,500, pounds, obviously not for gamers, for workers. I'm going to say I'm not going to be getting it. Like they said though, they're trying out a lot of technology that they're going to be filtering down into the consumer products like the Quest 3. When that comes out, hopefully it's going to have a lot of those features. The XR2 Plus, that was a nice little surprise. I didn't know, I thought it was just going to be an XR2, the same as the Quest 2, but it's good to know that for that all that extra money you are actually getting more processing power as well. We knew they were going to get more memory and storage. Actually, was storage the same? I can't remember, but it was a bit underwhelming, I think, probably because we knew most of all that already. They are going to have to fear the Pico Neo 4 though. because it looks very similar form factor, and the Pico is aimed at gamers. So, and obviously that isn't, because gamers just aren't going to buy that for 1,500. If they're going to get a gaming VR headset, they're going to go and get just the Quest 2 or the Pico Neo or a PS5 and the PSVR 2. So, anyway, that was that. I thought I'd do something really quick this year because I spend loads of time doing it, and then someone just uploads a video clip of the thing and gets thousands of views. But anyway, what do you think about the Quest Pro? Is it something you're going to get? If you are going to get it, what are you going to do on it? Are you going to stick with your Quest 2? Are you going to look at the Pico Neo 4, which hopefully should be arriving soon, so I'll be able to have a look at that. Like I say, I don't think I'll be getting a Quest Pro, but I will be keeping a close eye on it to see how good it is when people actually try it for proper. So, thanks for watching this reactions video. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you soon. Very soon, we've got a video about the new Kiwi Elite battery strap, which is looking amazing, and it is the best strap I've ever tried, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Until then, see ya.